Hiya, my name is Tony, and I just want to share a couple of minutes of my testimony with you. And I'm just going to focus on truth because I think it's something that we as people, as humans, we seek after. Ever since we were kids, we run around asking questions, why are things like that? And I was no different. I always wanted to know the truth about this place, about Earth. I could see creation and design and so many marvelous things around me. I could see us as a people with our sense of morality, our artistic nature, all the amazing inventions that we come up with. And it just seemed like the theories in school books were somewhat lacking. They didn't give me explanations that satisfied my curiosity. But I really wanted to know the truth, and eventually that took me down a path towards looking for a creator, towards looking for God. Um, I could see the design, I could see creation and the design in it, and in a way that pointed to him. But it wasn't the concrete evidence that I was looking for. I really needed something that I could just see. I wanted to see God. I wanted to speak to him. I wanted to know why things were the way they were. And I didn't seem to be getting any answers. But in my long journey in searching for him, he was speaking. It's just nobody was listening. And that included me. His words were found in the Bible. And I'd grown up with the Bible. There was a book on a shelf. I understood a couple of things about it. Not a whole lot. But in 1999, a missionary from Scotland came all the way over here. And he shared the gospel with me for the first time. And a part of me recognised it as truth. But I needed to do a lot of digging just to make sure that it was. Because if Christianity was a lie, I would be telling you right now to pick it up and throw it over your shoulder and walk on. But the evidence that I've come across over the years is it's staggering. We have all these apostles that knew Jesus intimately, and they knew what he was like. Jesus made the claim to be God, and they were there. If he couldn't have backed that up, they wouldn't have went to the ends of the earth to die for him. I mean, often people will die for things that they believe in that are wrong, but people don't go to the ends of the earth and suffer pretty harsh lives and die terrible deaths for somebody that they know is telling lies or for a cause that they know is not true. So that started me searching a little bit more, and it turns out there's tons of evidence for Jesus and the Bible and all the apostles, and even at this point I am, because God has done so much through my life that I wouldn't have time to go into here, but I will freely share with anyone that wants to know. And I just want to say to anybody watching out there, just continue your search for truth, because Jesus is the truth, and I'm convinced that your search will bring you to him. And examine all the evidence, examine everything, weigh it up, and make sure. And I just want to leave this by telling you that I am fully convinced that the gospel is the good news, and the good news is that those who trust in Jesus will be saved. And that's the best news this world is ever going to hear. And I would encourage anybody that's searching for truth to just read the Bible and dig into it more and weigh up the evidence and see what conclusion you come to, because I guarantee you God will speak to you too. Thanks.